Hey everybody, it's Brick Waffle again, and we are back on the V for Vanilla server, and it is Christmas week. We are almost to the end of the year. It's been crazy. But I want to start out today. I got a message from Rusted, and oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah. Hello friend, lovely base. Thought I'd leave you a little something to help you build. Hope this helps. Let us know if you need any more Rusted and Issa. And what? I didn't do anything. I just like leaving signs. So that is amazing. That is a lot of stone. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. They know that I'm working on that castle, which you can't really see from here, over in the distance. And we are going to need a lot of stone bricks. Yeah, where those beacons are. So that is going to be a huge help. I'm going to get some shulker boxes so I can move that over there, because man, that is a lot. And that's really going to make a big difference. Actually, you know what? We probably ought to cook a bunch of that into cracked bricks and some other things too, while I'm thinking about it. But I'll probably do that off camera. Today what I want to do is do a little bit of decorating over here. We have the snowman, so I want to get a little bit of snow and at least make a few other Christmas decorations and get ready to ring in the Christmas holiday. So let's start with that. Oops, well, we've torn open the landscape too. That'll happen. Let's do this at a slightly better angle here. There we go. Now we're just going to get tons and tons of snow, and that will let us do a little bit more decorating. I'm going to build a snow golem at the castle as well, just to get some snow layers on the inside there. And I don't think there's any way he can really cause a problem over there. I don't think he's going to get into any of the machinery. But we also need to make a few doors if we don't have doors on all those little areas we carved out. And, whoa, hello! I just saw him out of the corner of my eye. Whoa. That was a lucky save. Oh, whew. Okay. That'll get your heart going. Let's see, we got a bunch of snowballs here, so let's do some snow blocks. There we go. 34 snow blocks ought to be a good start. Let's get a couple of pumpkins as well and carve those out. And this is absolutely amazing. I'm going to leave that, like I said, right there for now, because I don't actually have enough storage space for all of that at the moment. Alright, so let's get some pumpkins. Let's get a few of those, and we're going to need some shears as well. Which I believe I got a couple shears in the ender chest. We do have three empty shulker boxes. Let's put that there. What do we have? Yeah, let's get those shears. That will work. And let's put these pumpkins down. And get the shears out. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oop, oh, hello. Man, this thing goes through everything. Let's be careful with that. There we go. Okay. Got our pumpkin pie. Yep, got our cats. I guess I could use the donkey to move stuff over here as well. But for now, let's start with the short and simple tasks. Now, I do need to build a real gatehouse at some point, but I do have a door at least, so I don't have to use rockets every time I come in and out of the castle. I will probably have some nice little landing areas, but for now, we've got that door. And I do want to put in doors on these other areas so that the snow golems that I put in here don't wander in to like our basalt generator and some of those other things. So let's start with that. We've got more doors, and these will probably almost certainly change actually. But just to keep the golems out for now. Because we also need to put a floor in here at some point. This is not our permanent floor. And was that perfect? I think that's perfect. Yep, we have 5 doors for 5 doorways. Excellent. Alright, so let's get... I'm going to put a couple of guys in here. And let's put another one over here. And then we're going to put some pumpkins on their head, of course. There we go, there's one. There's another one. Let's grab the shears, and let's make these into Christmas snowmen. There we go. Nice little derpy face here. Alright guys, hang out in here. Help me decorate for Christmas. We're going to go out front and put a couple out here that probably won't last very long. When you have golems out of your control, they tend not to last too long. I didn't think about that. I can reuse the pumpkins when I shear them off. Huh. Alright, well for now, let's just put him right down here. And get that pumpkin. Oop. No, that did not work. Well, let's actually leave the pumpkins on these guys. We'll use those as a little bit of guards for our area, and we'll see how long it takes him to fall into a ravine. There we go. So we'll get some snow in this space. We also want to get some spruce saplings, and I want to make a couple of spruce over here to make big Christmas trees. And that'll be nice as well. I'm trying to think of how we can get a gift back over to Rusted and Issa. Last time I was at their base, it looked like they were doing a lot of mining. They had a lot of crop set up already, so... And obviously, if they've got that much stone, they've been doing a lot of mining lately. So I'm trying to think of something that would be nice for them to return the favor, because that was really sweet of them. Alright, let's do that. Let's put our snow... I think I'm going to have my snow down here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so oops. And I'm going to actually... that's probably full of eggs too. At some point we're going to have to do some egg pranks just because we have so many. But actually I think I'm going to put the shulker boxes back for now. Till I have a chance to get to that. Let's think about that for a minute. While we're thinking about it, get some spruce saplings. Do I have any? I don't have any spruce saplings. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to remedy that. I didn't think about asking them what would be a good present for them. So we'll have to give that a little bit more thought. I guess I could always bring over some baked goods from the bakery. I mean, I know they've got plenty of food, but, you know, it's kind of a nice thing to do at Christmas is bring over some cookies or pies or things like that. We'll have to wait for those to break down and get some saplings. I do have the big spruce over here, and that may also yield us some saplings. See, this is the downside. If I made one of these over by the base, or a couple of those, we really wouldn't get the big holiday tree effect, right? We really kind of want these with more of the leaves on them. And I guess we could create our own Christmas tree with the sheared leaves and placing them all. But I think for now that's going to work. You know what I should have done is gotten the hoe out of there too, because that'll really help break the leaves down quickly. I'm going to get some out of here, right? Any saplings? Oh man, there's one. This might be harder. Okay, there's 3. Good. I was like, that's going to be harder than I thought there. So at least a couple of those. Can we get some out of this tree too? Let's see. Oh man. Can I get that last one? Man, nothing. Wow. Very unlucky with that. But we'll at least plant some spruce trees around the castle as well. Get that a little bit more festive. And obviously we are going to have to make some more progress on the walls here in future episodes since we have all of that donation. That is amazing. Alright, let's put a tree here. We'll stick another one down here. And for now we'll stick one on the other side, maybe over here. And we'll spruce that up a little bit later. Oh. Chicken. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get a couple of things together and I will be right back. Alright, so I have been in the nether for a little bit and I've got 6 ancient debris. I've got a couple more of the netherite scraps at home and I think I know exactly what I'm going to do for a present now. So I'm going to come in here and spend some diamonds. I need to get a few things from the bookshop. And I don't think... I think this one is kind of running out of stock, but I'm going to go over to Skimble Scamble's bookshop, where I'm a frequent customer. If he had a frequent customer card, I'd be all over that. But the prices are pretty good already. So let's come back over this way. Right in here. Alright. And I'm going to need some diamonds. Let's do that. And let's see, we're going to need a couple mending books. There's Infinity, Looting, Luck of the Sea, Mending. Oh my. Alright, let's get the last 2 mending books. Get those. We're going to need Efficiency. There we go. Let's grab those books. And we're going to need unbreaking. Let's see, that's going to be right down here at the end. Let's get those. And then I'm going to give, let's see, a fortune and a silk touch and let them decide where they want to put these things. So let's do fortune, one of these. If I could spell, fortune 3, we'll get one of those. And a silk touch book. Silk touch. There it is. Excellent. Okay. And we'll put the rest... Actually, no, we're not going to put the rest of our diamonds away. We got a little bit more shopping to do. Let's see. I'm going to go to the Ender Chest store. Ender Chest, Shulker Box store. I'm going to buy a couple of these as well. Shulker boxes, 3 diamonds each. So let's do 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, oops. There we go. 3 of those. And one of these we are going to make into a red shulker box. Excellent. And then we can go back to the base and start putting this all together. So I'm sure most of you have already figured out exactly what I'm going to do. If you haven't yet, then you'll figure it out pretty soon. But let's actually go to the bakery as well while we're over here and see if there's anything in this vicinity. There we go. Bread. We're out of cookies. Let's grab some pumpkin pies. And we're out of cakes. Okay, that's fine. Let's get our new stack of rockets. Man, I keep hitting escape there. Get to see the menu a few times. Enjoy that. Alrighty. And let's pop back through and go to our base. Alright. Right up here. And if we can make it before the speed runs out, that's always a good sign. There we go. Alright, we'll sleep in our bed again. Now we can start putting the rest of this together. Alright, so we're going to save a couple of these I keep calling them ender chests, shulker boxes for our wood gathering, or stone gathering. Man, I am having a hard time with words today. That's for moving all the stone later. We've got some extra stuff here. We're going to have our extra stone down here. We're going to have to cook up our ancient debris. And then we're going to have to use Watt's farm. But while we're doing that, let's grab some sticks out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's make a diamond hoe and diamond pick. There we are. And we're going to put some of our diamonds back in our actual ender chest. A for real ender chest this time. There we go. And we'll put our box down just like this. Actually, let's change this a little bit. Let's first rename our box to say Merry Christmas. We're going to put that down. We're going to put pumpkin pies in here. And then we are going to, oops, we are also going to put in our fortune and our silk touch book. And then we're going to have to go use the farm, I think, in a little bit to get enough levels to combine all this together. Let's see, what else do we need to put in there? Probably not much. Alright, we'll grab, there we go, our other 2 netherite scraps, a bunch of gold, and that looks like that's done. So come over here, make our 2 netherite ingots. Excellent. Okay, so we've got our netherite ingots. We'll put those down here for now, because just in case I go to the nether and things go poorly, then I still have that back at the base. So let's go up here and we're going to combine some books with some tools at the experience farm. Alrighty. There we go. It is super nice to be this close. Makes things really convenient. And hey, there's a villager in a boat over here. Looks like Watt may be doing some modifications to this in the future. And now we have the long climb up the very, very, very tall scaffolding. We'll watch all those guys fade into the distance. So this shouldn't take too long, but I'll spare you guys the sound of the piglins up here, and I'll be back when I have everything combined. Alright, so we are back through, and let's grab our extra materials here. Let's see. There we go. Smithing table. There's a netherite pickaxe and a netherite hoe. So that's really going to help, I think, pay them back. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I guess I did have never done that before. So there's the first netherite hoe. Let's do this and that and let them decide what goes where. And let's grab... Do we have a book and quill already? We might not. I don't know where that would be, actually, if I did have one. There's a book. You know what? That's alright. We'll just do a sign. It's the tradition anyway. And we'll do a couple of those. Let's not forget to actually take the present. And let's go over to Rusted and Issa's base. And here's a nice thank you gift for all that extra stone, because man, that's going to save a ton of time. Alright. So we'll run down here, and we'll go through their tunnel. I think the last time we did this, and I know we've been to everybody's base a couple of times. Well, not everybody. I keep saying everybody. We've been to several people's bases who are right here off the hub several times recently. But you know what? That's going to be still very cool. So let's go this way. Oops. Actually, we don't even really need to use rockets. Let's just do this. We'll eat some pumpkin pie. And we'll go through here. I love this tunnel, too. It kind of looks like a bastion remnant. I like that a lot. There we go. So let's pop out to the front area. And you know what? Let's put it... Should we put it in the living room? Where should we put the gift? We're going to put this right out front, like they did for us. Alright, so let's stick the box right here. And then we're going to put in... Oops, no, we're going to not throw the signs on the ground. We're going to sign it at the bottom first, because I think if I do it this way, I can stack another sign on top of this. Oh no, that did not work the way I'd hoped. Alright. Let's not just sign that. Let's do this. Let's do thank you. Here's a little something to help with that mining. Although now, how do I put this with my name on it? I bet they'll figure it out, especially if they watch this video later. We'll do it this way though. Thank you so much for all the stone. Here's a little something to help with all that mining. Little smiley face, and then a brick waffle. Do it that way. Okay. That should be fine. And so they can see our Merry Christmas gift as well. Excellent. That's going to help, because I know that has got to go through a lot of picks to get that much stone. And, whoops, let's not kill ourselves in the bushes out front. That would be embarrassing. That's going to help get some of that back for them, and that should last them a while. So we'll go back through here. And hop over the fence, and right back into the nether portal. Now, this year's been a little bit of an interesting challenge in terms of getting squared away on the server. Obviously, I'm not having too much trouble getting geared up, but getting large volumes of things is still kind of a challenge, so I really appreciate that gift. Hopefully, next year I'll be able to do presents for a lot more folks on the server. but there's actually quite a few people that are on in various time zones and different play hours, so I don't see everybody all the time, but since they reached out and gave me a gift, we'll give one back to them. And maybe we'll do something like a Secret Santa next year or something like that, where we can all exchange gifts without everybody feeling like they have to get everyone on the server something. I think that'll be really nice. But I know this is going to be a short episode. I really just wanted to pop on and get one more out before Christmas. I'm going to take the week off between Christmas and New Year's, so we'll see if any videos get made. I might just enjoy my time off. And hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. If you really liked it, then make sure to subscribe. And as always, I've been Brick Waffle. Thank you for watching.